avoiding the shock darts. He is on HP. He's also baiting for Hellff here. There's a little bit more damage comes through. There's that kill. Beautiful shot by KappA. Does he expect the follow-up? No, he doesn't. Hellff triggers the flip. Hesitates for a moment. Still able to get the kill. Sees it's clear. Global now. They're going to the safe site, but VLT, they know exactly what's happening. Well-timed volley here. 20 seconds left. SkRossi peeks out. Drops out the player. Can't quite get the kill. Is the information enough? MW1 doubles down from range with the frenzy. Can't quite make it 3, but that's not because he isn't able to do so. It's because HellrangeR's run. He's high-tailing out of there. 10 seconds left. And on the close angle, but he's not needed. Amaterasu. Be careful about the incoming utility. Global on a full by going for a very fast push here. Lightningfast able to disappear deep into enemy lines. KappA gets the opening regardless though. Lightningfast escape is going through, but it's Rossi to continue the rampage. Just right away it's full. Rossi now going to defend the spawn. Does Hellff expect it? He does, but he can't stop him. Rossi's going for a rampage. The velocity now. 2 players left on the flank. Expected by Global. Rossi's already visited their spawn. There's only so many places. Players can leave. MW1 is hoping for resigning HellrangeR. The only thing he'll be able to hand over is the cold, hard bullets.
Started once again. Global Esports will try to push in, but it's rather slower than they would like it to be. Amaterasu holding hookah by himself is good for only 1, but the rest of the side crumbles. Even Hellfighter tried to push out of the smoke, but the haunts didn't really give him an advantage at all. It resulted in his death instead, and Global Esports, just like that, have converted the second buy round in their favor as well.
Really passive when you look at Lightningfast and SkRossi. On that note, skillZ just shifts forward, gets that opening, and unfortunately for velocity, Global, they pick the one site where none of the guns in position. It's a quick clean-up, and what should really be a third round tip.
Fire. HellrangeR that won't live to see his Vandal in the next round, and even Lightningfast will meet the same fate. I just hope it doesn't turn into something too expensive. That thing is getting all these kills, and sure, it looks stylish, sure, it's amazing to look at, but these are nothing but consolations. Lightningfast, fancy footwork goes all the way inside. Amaterasu gets blown to smithereens, and even though he's blind, he will still be able to bust open the captain's head. Right to Ace, busy defending, good for only 1 as he's isolated. There's not much that anyone can do. Hellfighter also prevented from trading out because of the Molotov. HellrangeR though, as long as he continues to stay in here, Hellfighter will have trouble trying to make things happen from triple box, but MW1 with the bigger guns comes through and alleviates the pressure. They can't even go for the plant. KappA all of a sudden finds himself isolated, and his teammates, even though they did not overextend, they have been exterminated, so they can't capitalize on the nightfall all that much. And even though the trails on the ground reveal positions, they don't net them any kills. Hellfighter still acting like the tip of the spear. Won't be able to go ahead as U-Haul is being contested. DEATHMAKER gets the nice frag from the back lines, and SkRossi returns one in favor, but U-Haul has been taken control of. It's just down to DEATHMAKER. He doesn't know where KappA is. KappA gets the jump on him. SkRossi tries to go for a peek, but Hellfighter, he's quicker on his feet.
It's almost like a plot that's set.
Oh, and this plot has the deaths of so many important characters written. KappA looking to change the script, looking to flip the book right to Ace, so he's flipping over dead bodies, and skillZ is going to be turning in his grave. Avoids the shock start, but can't avoid the hailstorm of forest that HellrangeR is dumping upon him. And even though Global Esports have taken 2 casualties, they are yet to plant the spike.
Really garnering this one. Amaterasu gets this opening. This could be flawless. There's the perfect opening, followed up by the Seekers. They're going to get a really good engagement as to how Global have played this. The close angle. He's able to get MW1, but delegated down to just 2 HP here. It's actually almost a 1v1 in how low HellrangeR clear it again and again. Early use of the orbital strike. Try and get Lightningfast maximize skills towards Northwest Blood. Amaterasu is able to respond, but only momentarily. That kill feed is one very dark and deep shade of red, and for a moment you'd be right to think it's the blood of velocity running down the sides of vines, because it's going to be a 6 for Global now. While the orbital strike is deployed, it won't garner anything just yet. MW1 in the corner, caught out, shut down by skillZ, and now there's no one there to trade. Hellff is on an off angle, but he's there alone.
Destroyed.
Oh, and he won't be there for much longer. Amaterasu is also good for 1, but there's absolutely nothing that Velocity can do. The trade potential for their team has been diminished. Even now, they have the back against the wall, but DEATHMAKER sprays SkRossi brains all over the wall, and he continues to do so yet again. He's figured out where HellrangeR is, but will the timing get the better of him? Taps the spike, realizes it's a fake. He's gonna call the bluff. Get it! SkRossi now looking to claim his crown. Will DEATHMAKER put a frown on his face? Certainly not. SkRossi fast on this one. The Nightfall does absolutely nothing. Lightningfast responds to it with violence and sheer aggression. Ace has done... He did manage to find a couple of kills into U-Haul, but now that his position's revealed, he's got Lightningfast to deal with on one end and KappA on the other. KappA turns around the corner, swinging wide and recovering the spike.
I was about to say, I'm very surprised everyone was teleporter. Now Lightningfast comes to lurk out. Rossi, both players with their guns out. Hey, fancy
no way! This could create an opportunity for Global Esports to start moving inside. The aftershock throws them away, but it doesn't stop the spike plant. So Velocity Gaming get what they needed, and with the numbers advantage they have, on paper they should be able to win this round. But Hellfighter peeking alongside that Flash, and they're getting all the kills. This is turning out to be a flawless. Velocity Gaming, though, they recognize that global esports are dangerous whenever they're on Eco, so they're being extremely careful. But SkRossi pushes all the way inside, pays for it with his life, and oh my god, they're jumping through the teleporters. DEATHMAKER dealing with them all. You teleport into this man's crosshair, he's gonna send you to God. He's gonna send you straight to Jesus and then down to hell. Global esports fight back just a little bit, but Velocity Gaming are on the verge of pulling another round off. DEATHMAKER on the verge of an ace of his own. KappA, will he let him have it? KappA denies it, and no. Maybe the Prowler can help clear it out, and Lightningfast is gonna meet his maker as MW1. Satchels across at full speed, straight, putting a bullet in his head. And they've dealt with the problem, man. Dealing with the other two on the side shouldn't be a problem unless the cavalry arrives. And DEATHMAKER, he is the cavalry, the infantry, and the army all in one. He's gone undetected so far, but still Velocity offer themselves to him. He gets one, but misses the opportunity, and even SkRossi has died, so he's just better off saving. Oh, never mind.
Okay, is saving really an option? Maybe it's time to take some players with you. Maybe it's time to show you that SkRossi isn't the only juggernaut in the arsenal of global. And to tell you what, it's put the fear of God in Velocity. They don't want to hunt him now.
The position should be believed in, but HellrangeR believes in himself and his big, strong bionic arms. He's going to force back the members of Velocity far now, but despite that, rolling thunder, Amaterasu dispatches him. Getting with skillz is doing all he can to buy time, and he's not just trying to buy time, he's trying to buy their lives away, shooting Hellfighter through the Nightfall and the orbital strike. It seems like he doesn't need any vision. His sixth sense is enough, and his spidey sense is tingling.
Ready to try and stop this. However, the screen is a little bit mistimed. Will it be able to even tag anyone? Yes, it will. Will it kill? Yes, it will. Thanks to SkRossi, though, able to clean up Hellff instantly on the trade. HellrangeR there to respond, but Amaterasu at range still proves to be ruthlessly efficient. Deadly 2v2. Right to ace, comes out the corner swinging. It's when he's trapped in the corner. Is he at? Only two away from being able to take the map. Velocity going very fast. I'm gonna kill them. Frenzy does a lot of damage to Hellff. Able to avoid it though. KappA, HellrangeR, but then Hellff suddenly puts a full stop to the sentence. All of a sudden, Global will have to go and get ready for the potential. It hits and it hits hard, but as does Rossi. DEATHMAKER, player we said we wanted to see in a 1v3.
Escaped from here and probably tried to go to the A side where he has a little chance of making that plant happen, but so far.
HellrangeR, he falls. Here comes that showstopper from Lightningfast. Got up in the hookah. He actually points then goes MW1 goes to the opening. MW1 able to double down now. Sends out those paint shells. Able to do a little bit of damage to separate Rossi and his teammates' skills. Going the long route, taking the extra 12 block. He knows aggression is likely. Trying to hold this close angle. Inviting a peek now. Inviting a mistake from Velocity. There's a swing. There's the opening. Skillz good for the first. Suddenly Velocity are bleeding a little bit. Right to ace though. That kill came at the perfect moment. Lightningfast, he just about escaped using both blast packs and I believe the shells as well. Rossi elsewhere, judge, jury, and executioner, but DEATHMAKER, he wants to give Rossi a run for his title. 3-on-3, Velocity now desperately trying to find an opening, anything, something to give them an advantage. Rossi just 5 HP, but that does not matter. The chamber difference is real.
Hold and Showers is completely safe. But on the swing wide, right to ace. He's going to put a bullet in his face, and with that, he's got the orbital strike available as well. SkRossi gets burned alive as right to ace channels his inner arsonist. HellrangeR needs to be the conqueror.
Massive now, purely so he can get the mileage from that Hunter's Fury. Amaterasu, perfect flash. There's the aggression of the judge, there's the kill, and there goes the Hunter's Fury. It's now all down to the I was about to say it's all down to the rolling thunder, but that's also about the equation. Velocity, they may be very well be taking a swerve inside here. Rossi from above, caught out by right to ace. It's all on to Lightningfast.
Happen. But time is of the essence over here. And HellrangeR, the moment he sees that guiding light, he's going to throw away this massive ultimate. One kill acquired, another to follow up. DEATHMAKER avoids death for now, but he's not going to be able to push up. Switches to the Headhunter, and he's not accurate around. But HellrangeR, he's got the flash outside. Both of them whipping cross just a little bit, but skillz picks up the base and the pieces. It's just right to ace. Will he be able to get this round for his team? It seems like it's all done and dusted. He's going to run out of time before he can ever recover the spike. And Global Esports will be able to shut this game down. Oh, what an anticlimactic win for this team. Will the Netherrealm be populated with more members of Velocity Gaming, or will Global Esports fill it up with their own populace? Hellfighter lose the duel against Lightningfast, and that's going to be their cue to inch closer and closer to the defusing point. Oh my goodness! 1 second, 3 frags, and all of Velocity. He's going to use skillZ Viper Ball. He slows the distance, and SkRossi, he doesn't just close the distance, he makes sure Amaterasu closes his eyes for good. The leader point once again, and he just pops off. He's pushing through all this green goo as if he just doesn't care about his life. He only cares about picking up some kills and kicking some ass, and that is exactly what he's doing. Spike dropped in no man's land.
One enemy remaining.
Fast though. He doesn't need any flashbangs, he just needs bullets. He needs his trusty Guardian and some targets to shoot at. Hellff now left alone in a 1 versus 4, just trying to hide, hoping that no one finds him. Unfortunately, the Bloodhounds of Global. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to retake himself.
Oh, this toxin screen, it's not going to create all that much cover for this team. But MW1, he doesn't need cover, he just needs blood. Amaterasu wants some action as well, and he's going to participate in it. Of course, why shouldn't they? They've won 3 rounds in a row. They've got more than enough money, so they can afford to continue fighting this one and push the envelope. Lightningfast has been going for a long flank, but right to ace will detected. And at this point, KappA will probably be bamboozled.
Oh! He's so good, man. He is so good. Remember as well that, as you mentioned, that round shot, it did come down to some bad timing in HellrangeR. But I want to highlight the fact that it was still a bonus for Global. Velocity now definitely on the back foot.
SkRossi lies in
30 seconds
wait.
left.
Amaterasu awaits
One
his
enemy
fate,
remaining.
and Lightningfast will dictate the fate. It might just stumble off this cliff. The angle that SkRossi are holding is just so narrow. DEATHMAKER finally shut his killing streak, but this Hunter Fury isn't doing all that much. Sure, it's going to clear out some of the more common angles, but Global Esports still have this side. And they're holding on to it with an iron grip. HellrangeR, he doesn't just go for the grip, he will rip their heads off, straight off their shoulders.
Seeing people, they turn into
30 seconds
conscientious objectors, and Global on what is surface level for their defense here.
Oh, Amaterasu goes for the solo peek. It's just simply not enough to break the spot by KappA. He doesn't even need any backup. All of this is enough. Even DEATHMAKER's flank towards the top of it has been taken care of. And KappA was not smoked off. That he had a clear line of sight. Velocity thought they were safe, but they were trying to make the cross. But that's what they say. Always look ways before you cross the street, kids. And Hellfighters laying out all the bodies on the street. Maybe this is exactly what they needed. A 3v2. These are about the best starts that Velocity Gaming have had in a while, and this Viper Spit can definitely help them solidify the round. The Hunter Fury should be able to clear out some of the common angles that the Viper can hide inside, but so far it's found nothing. SkRossi's also been taken down. 2v2. It looks like finally Velocity will be able to put up another round on the board.
Timing's going to be everything here.
One enemy remaining.
There's the opening. Now it's down to one very lonely Viper in a 1 versus 2. Right to Ace. This would be perfect. There's the thing from the Cypher. They know he's hiding in the pit now. Ace, timing is just going to be so difficult here. He actually leaves the pit. Is this expected by KappA? It doesn't look like it is, but Lightningfast falls regardless now. KappA dancing around these pillars, desperately hoping for Right to Ace to make a mistake. This is revealing himself in the wrong moment.
Spike down B.
You're right, but he's got a big appetite, already opening his mouth wide to swallow MW1 whole. Even Lightningfast wants a piece of the pie, and this has been served to them on a silver platter. Right to Ace has no time, no space, and absolutely no age. KappA has tasted this place before, and he wants to make sure that he can deliver some justice again. Oh, MW1 slides into SkRossi's crosshair, but his teammates revive Amaterasu and take the B side. Goes unaccounted for. It should be a disaster. skillZ has already killed Ace. Amaterasu does bring it back to some extent, but they are yet to face the captain, HellrangeR.
Skillz going very aggressive, sees that there's hardly anyone in position here. It's going to be spotted for the initial rotation. MW1 fragments out of position. That teamwork is breathtaking over in mid. Lightningfast catches out the flanker as well. All of a sudden, Velocity, they desperately need to get back onto this side, but how can they do so? Global, they're falling over it. They kicked the Hornet's nest, and now Global, oh boy!
But will he peek ahead of the Stockton screen? No, he wants to. Amaterasu knew for a fact that SkRossi will get a little greedy, and he wants to punish his greed a bit more than just wrath. There is absolutely no slot in HellrangeR today. stuck in a 1v2, but he's got all the odds in his favor. Time has
One
come
enemy
fast,
remaining.
and he's managed to isolate Hellfighter as well. Oh, this is all coming together.
The spikes try and buy a bit of space, a bit of time, but even then, is that enough through the smoke? HellrangeR trying to find an angle, can't quite find it.
SkRossi's got the big gun, and he's sneaking closer and closer. As soon as he sees Ace, he's gonna put a bullet in his face. And Amaterasu is about to catch HellrangeR off guard, but no, HellrangeR still loses the duel. That's all fine. He's keeping them engaged towards the Ace side.
Rotation comes in, Velocity going to get this like pretty quickly, but Rossi's already there. Rossi's unstoppable. He's going to swing on the next player. Give him another target. Line up one at a time. Rossi will put you down like it's nothing. KappA swings out. DEATHMAKER does finish the job though. One person to do for him.
The Velocity have been waiting for. Both the teams have a shabby vibe, but Velocity are the ones who are more desperate over here. HellrangeR, he's just using the cyber cages as another prison, which he wants to put Velocity inside, but right to Ace and Hellfighter might just be able to go for the prison break. This is the perfect fight. Lightningfast being the forward, and he's scribbling all over the place. Just playing like a madman, and Lightningfast, like the madman he is, avoids that recon down, finds the angle onto Hellfighter. Gonna be a silent predator, an assassin in the dark, making sure that he plunges Velocity Gaming into eternal abyss. Right, 2Ace turns around, but not quick enough. SkRossi's faster, and he's hungrier. Wins the duel against MW1 as well, and he's keeping everybody at bay. Velocity Gaming have no say in this take. Global Esports are taking it for themselves. It's only Amaterasu who's got a Vandal. DEATHMAKER's got only a tour de force, which he can't carry forward into the next round. Hopefully he can retrieve a weapon or two, but I don't think these guys will be the crew that reaches map point first.
Given enough time to open the dig in.
Oh no,
come out now. They start
not like this.
We found our archer. KappA nails Hellff to the wall. Is onto the latest bit of velocity, but that's it for ultimate. It's just not enough. HellrangeR for the next player. Amaterasu, yes, he trades, but to what degree? It's a back and forth. It's a to and fro. KO knocked down to the 2 versus 3. Now Rossi able to get the next say of the matter. It's on MW1, 5 HP, but it's just not enough. Global, they knock out and eliminate Velocity Gaming. They go to the lower bracket finals.